Alright, hello, this is Nomadic Player. Doing one of my first walkthroughs. I just thought I'd play on a regular basis. I'm probably going to upload about an hour per day, and mostly just looking at trying to get further along into a campaign and try to see if we can improve on some skills and improve on quality of the game over time. So I'm probably going to be just playing on normal. Trying to get a foothold on this game. I've already seen auto mode campaigns out there. I'm sure there's campaigns for everybody, but we'll start with the Oda. Do a short campaign. If interest pops up, we'll do more later. Yeah. So I mean, I've owned a bunch of the um, Total War games for a while, but I haven't really played them while recording. So some of the other Total War games, I have a clear idea of history or characters in some of the campaigns, but the sengoku-jidai period is a little bit more unknown for me.
1545. This is sengoku-jidai.
Sengoku-jidai.
We are the Oda.
Yeah.
These are trials.
So.
If our daimyo is to become Shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate.
Let's do that. Alright, so I don't want to embarrass myself right off the bat, but I'm going to go ahead and just get a quick battle over with. I have more difficulty with the Shogun battles than other games. I like the combat in Empire because you got guns and you can make lines of infantry with artillery. Rome's got a pretty good system. Rome 2, except that you got I kind of blob. We'll see when we get to that campaign. I don't usually have the music on pretty loud, but. Don't usually have much of a strategy except getting nice and close. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to move that over. There we go. I'll just leave it there. It's not really sightly, but in the corners it usually ends up getting into places something that's on the screen. Alright, well, we can move forward with some of this. So the AI will have a tendency to do that, really try to crowd spots that you want. They're really hard to dislodge them from. But you can interest them in trying to bait with your general. Except I hate having to do that with my general. I knew this would happen, of course.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Of course, my bowman had to get wrecked in a terrible maneuver.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, so unfortunately we had to lose some troops at the beginning. No big deal. And we'll just run them out. Yeah. Get in there. Alright, well, I'll just let them do their running around thing. Clean up the battlefield a little bit. Alright. Yeah, and it automatically toggles run, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to. Alright. Just fight with it. Almost done. Good experience for the general as well. Getting more troops. Alright, that's about enough. Oh, sweet. What is that? Probably a low tier achievement. Alright. Small rebel cleanup. That's typical to get Bo Ashigaru caught up in melee charge at the beginning of the match. I mean, I think a Let's Play needs. I mean, I'd rather do it as a stream, just because I feel like that's a little more fluid. And we fast forward through the rest of this. Yay. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, so we got some time to make a couple moves, break out, hopefully grab a settlement. Great. Love it. Well, I would love for this guy to have a lot of bow units underneath him. But I do know that Cav can be pretty devastating, although it's relatively light. Just for all the sieging, I know it's going to be really important to have bow power. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get all that campaign movement rage. Alright, gonna take a quick break. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so cool. He's got a little bit of that skill, slow burning. I like to build roads in the beginning, just get things going. We got a decent economy right now. And our nearest neighbors have a fair amount of soldiers for us to contend with, so we might as well get our replenishment full up and start thinking about getting more troops. No. Alright. The Yari Samurai are just so expensive. It's so much easier. Like in Rome 2 and a lot of other games, it's easier to get cheaper infantry that you can mass, but I'm not going to try to depend too much on massing our troops. Alright, we're going to get that trade going too. Let's see where we're at diplomatically. At least we got some trade, and then we got a lot of hostile neighbors, so we sit right here in the center. And we got Tokugawa, and we got Mino, Saito, Tokugawa, and the Imagawa beyond that. So it looks like they are partners with the Tokugawa. And these guys got no partners. So they're very close, and we might want to look at their borders as becoming part of ours. That's going to expose us to a couple other people, but that might not be the worst. And the Kitabe are our friends. We might actually just want to work on
Come, be seated. I will order tea.
Improving
and we will
relations.
have agreement before sunset.
Oh, great! At least I can write an amount now. What can we get? Let's keep playing with this. See if we can get. No, what's going on? No extra zeros. Oh. My God. There we go. Oh. Goodness. Can we get any money? Any at all? Alright, never mind.
Let us speak then of matters of import. I have a proposal to make.
Yeah, I know. I accepted it. Cool. Alright.
Your words have merit, and I'm sure my lord will approve.
Cool.
I accept your counter proposal.
Alright, well hopefully they can actually bring some troops to us, because we are probably going to get attacked pretty quick. hopefully we can recruit ourselves some distractionary units, and then we'll have to guard our borders pretty strongly. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit tight. But that should mean that we are going to be a little more into war at first. Let's see. There you go. Commissioner for Warfare. Oh, goodness. Can't get him to... At least he already has that automatically. We're going to need more generals to make that happen. And we're not going to worry too much about the finance. We're good to go. Yeah, not the speediest first turn, but we're going to have to do a lot of base defense.
Ideal for whittling down.
Wave the spear. Where's that at? Oop. Wrong one. I don't think we have enough turns to complete that mission. Oh, no time limit. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I would really like to pick the battle to fight with this guy. It's not there. Okay, well. Alright, well, we're looking a little bit better right now. But it would still be nice to grab more troops. Alright, and I think we'll just have to call it at that. I don't really see a lot of... Yeah, there's no extra diplomacy, although it'd be great to get maybe a little bit more.
My good friend, tell me what concerns you, and together we will resolve.
Well, we'll have to do that later when we have finally established a little bit more power. We're gonna then have to put out like more power. What do you want, Tokugawa? Yes, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna just try to beam our way down to Way of the Spear. Because the firebomb throwers, they're cool, but I don't really know if it's something that I want us to research yet. We'll grab this and then we'll start moving over to get a little more economy. Capture any province. Yeah, easy for you to say. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have overwhelming odds at this point. There's no reason to hold back. Yeah. Yeah, they're at a pretty strong deficit for this matchup. We might as well siege them. Yeah, alright, we'll just, yeah, that'll save us having to sit out there and wait like a bunch of rats. Alright. And hopefully that'll draw them out as well from their position. If not, that's fine. We have enough troops to get on top of it. Never had that battle timer be a problem. Even if you're fast forwarding. The sieges tend to be pretty small because the town scale in this game is really, really tiny. Yeah, so I don't know, they're probably going to have us there. Yeah, alright, let's go. It's nice and dry.
Remember,
We get a rousing speech.
is to capture the castle not to destroy it.
Oh,
To
it has our
achieve
reinforcements
victory,
coming from all the
either
way
kill or rout the entire
all over
army,
here.
or capture the central keep. Before you begin, ensure that any siege weapons are positioned close enough to target the enemy and their defenses.
Yeah, so I would love if we could actually drag one of these troops out, but I know that it's just, yeah, they're just gonna shoot at us. So instead we are going to cheese them back and hold back our units. Make them come to us. So that'll probably put us nicely in range of all their, oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if fast forwarding we get ourselves marked again. I don't need him to run because it's just, I don't need him to get tired, and we got plenty of time, so. It just makes sense. Yeah, it also goes quiet when I do the fast forward for the music, which I don't mind as much. I'm not really looking to. I mean, I'm not, you know, super into just like protecting my units constantly. I do like to get a good attack on, but it's important to know when you're just wasting units and when you can also, you know, get a little bit more out of the enemy without exposing yourself too much. Alright, so our bows here are going to be right in position. I am going to move them up a little bit. Them on fire will. Yeah, we're going to take them off that. Them too. Brilliant. Yeah, so the most important thing is to rotate your troops around to keep some of that pressure. Oh my goodness, they're just... Yeah, it's really those troops that are gonna make it difficult for us to... No, no, no. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, once they've moved out of their firing spot, you gotta keep trying to kite them around. Otherwise they'll keep shredding your bowmen incessantly. I'd rather be wasting my ammo on other troops, but like their general. Okay, I like that a lot better. Yeah. This is pretty boring, but it's, you know, it's how to try to keep my losses at a minimum utilize the big long skirmishing phase where I can whittle people down with arrows. Yeah, I mean everybody's running out of ammo. That's fine. All right. Soon we'll be running out of ammo. Oof. Nice. All right, we got rid of one. And now 2 horse units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Who are we talking about? These guys? Oh, yeah, it sounds like these guys. Alright. These guys, they can still fire. Alright, these guys too.
My lord, their general has fallen.
Alright.
Cutting blow.
Alright, and... so I got a little bit of bow unit left. Oh yeah, we're checking pretty hard on this one. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Didn't get rid of all the units in there, now we're gonna have to pay for it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Yeah, just trying to get the most amount of exposure on these walls. Get up them real quick. Alright. Yeah, those samurai are getting pretty beat up. On the double. Why is he just standing there? Get him. Get him. Make him look bad. Yeah, not a hard match. Just wanted to try to minimize losses. Alright. We're about to run these guys out. Alright, let's let that timer run out on these fools. Nom 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 nom. Sweet. Alright. Battle 1. I mean, I realize that everything's on normal difficulty. It's not like I'm a super duper experienced player, so I'm still trying to make sure that I'm just kind of showcasing elements that the games have and putting my spin on it, but there's definitely things I'm still learning. Alright. I usually just peacefully occupy. It's a lot easier. Nice. Cool, so we got +1 recruitment. across all of our provinces. That's going to become pretty useful. I think I'm going to try to solidify my strength by having like a couple different provinces. It consumes food, but we're going to work on having like a parity as much as possible between. I mean, these forts are pretty good for now. They're relatively easy to control with few units, so the ports and the harbors are the most important. And then getting horse breeders increase our. Whoa, I don't need that. Alright, cool. I'm not really too worried about whether or not I can band them together. And I think just to remove some of the penalties this turn, let's go a little lighter on the people. Since we got that +1 recruitment slot, you know, we could use it now so we at least have a little more defense back home. Yeah. And yeah, building up that infrastructure early is very important to me. It just keeps the game flowing. Oh, who are these folks? Well, hi. Do you guys want
but my heart tells me
trade?
that your words may not be entirely helpful to our cause.
Let's see if we can grab some cash. Oh, can we get more cash? I'm not going to exchange a hostage. I don't know these people yet. 300. I guess we can go more. Let's do 500. Alright, cool. Well, probably could have bargained for a bit more, but didn't really feel like I needed it. So, at least we got our trade. We got some money extra. I don't want to have to recruit a whole lot extra now, so let's do it. Especially since we have to put a province pack on taxation very soon. I mean, surely we could roleplay this a bit more. Yeah, that was predicted. Plus, it's winter time, so no one's ever happy. Alright. Yeah, so let's look. What do we have? Clan traits, inspired endeavors, call to arms. Yeah, we're moving well on all that. It's nice to get some Ashigaru in a little bit once we do a little bit more research. We're still pretty obscure. Oh, are they gone? Wait. Is that clan gone? Oh yeah, we finished the Tokugawa. Oh snap. Okay, well, that's great. We made them disappear pretty quickly. So this is our heir. No, he's just our general. Yeah, so Commissioner for War, Mr. Takayama Miniyori. Nobuyuki Oda Nobunaga Nobuhide. So yeah, that's great. We have a good position here. Still pretty young. We got a lot of time before he pops up. No brothers. Makes it easy to not have to fight over too much, but we will want to get more generals because we need more commissioners. There we go. That's what I like. I wish I'd done that before requisitioning all those buildings, but I'm gonna requisition a lot more here anyway, so need that discount, and that unrest will be able to suppress it. I'll put us back on taxation. So we probably need to look to okay, so we're gonna lose some of our cash flow. And we can still get a little bit more territory, I think. Yeah, the Imagawa is directly next to us. And then the Saito clan that's actually probably where I want to go next. No one really has any friends. Oh, except they are allied to the Takeda, who I think own most of that. And these guys, their only allies are the Kiso, who don't mind us yet. So I'd rather just go after them here, finish that part of the war off. And I can't, can I merge? Okay, oh man, do I have to do it one at a time? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I'd rather just have units that are a little more full rather than some units missing a couple of others, and then those really wounded units either leave them behind to form new armies or just disband them because it's not worth it. And we'll take our most experienced troops, and the Yari Samurai, they're good at the beginning, but they're definitely not a priority now. Okay, we can do one more. That's going to give us a fairly decent stacking of infantry. I'd like to get these horse breeders underway as soon as possible because I want to get some horse, and we could use a Matsuke for sure. All right, let's just do one more turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to let that slide, unfortunately. Hopefully springtime brings a little bit more happiness to the villages. Looking, yeah, the Oda. Usually run in on the side of my ally because I just don't want to lose the bonuses. Oh, alright, never mind. I might have to go back and make a defense real quick. Or can we... Yeah, it'd probably be easier to just catch them on the defense. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. I knew I should have probably put a stronghold in there before I got into a lot of trouble with my neighbors, but...
He who can see the shadows.
I believe...
Metsuke can bribe a general
Yeah,
or
bribe
the garrison of
generals.
a castle town.
Yeah, so... bribe a general garrison of a town, there's a chance, changing signs, bribing neutral army, blah 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 blah. So, I mean, hopefully if we don't get attacked, we can try to do a successful bribe and get ourselves a little bit of breathing room, but I don't think we'll be able to take a whole unit because they're a lot stronger than we are, so I think we are going to have to continue recruiting. Those Yari are just not worth it. Sorry, the samurai are not worth it. Plus, eventually, samurai are going to be a problem. Alright, so before getting those strongholds anyway, we're going to need this improved irrigation we already have. Oh yeah, so I have to unlock that as well. It's going to add wealth and food, and I'm going to lose wealth. Sorry, I'm going to lose food when I build that, so these are going to be preparatory measures anyway. Let's see if we can try to sneak in a recruit real quick. If not, then he'll appear the next turn. Yeah, so I don't really see a lot of other options. I don't really want to have to deal with this diplomatically. They have strong allies and a good position, so they're not going to really want to do anything like that. But I would love it if my ally actually did something.
Welcome indeed, my honorable friend. What shall we discuss in the hope of mutual profit?
Wow, alright. Unacceptable, huh? So it's unacceptable to join my wars? See, can we entice him with a marriage?
Although marriages within our clan between daughters and retainers are possible, they are also
boy,
a
right.
useful...
That, that might link us a little closer. Can we do that? Oh, that is gonna work. All right, so let's do that and let's see if we can get a payment out of it. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe drop it. Still not good enough. 200. Oh, no. That doesn't seem to work. Wow, really gonna make me go back for a fourth one. Alright. Well, if it's satisfactory now, why is it not satisfactory after I ask you for... Oh, God. Alright, let's just do it. Cool, so we are initiating better ties. And I think we're looking good, so we're just going to move ahead. I don't know how heavily... Yeah, of course I'm entering on the side of my ally. I don't even know where they are right now. The Hattori? Great, yeah, thanks, I appreciate that. Oh, both? So generous. I hate this. Alrighty. Yeah, I want to get that bonus. Wow. Plus 5% units for punishment. That's gonna be really good, but we're gonna have to get these rice exchanges up. Not so worried about the diplomatic relations in Buddhists, even though there are interesting units in that branch that you can, that are pretty cool. Just mostly for visual, but for actual, like, on the map. Ooh, foot archer. That is going to be very useful. And the Nodachi are probably going to be pretty good too. Alright. I do not enjoy this guy flying around outside our... Oh, really? Oh, it's the daimyo? Alright, goodness. Let's see if we can... Wow, alright, so I can't do any of that. Let's just get him in here, he'll oversee the settlement. Yeah. At least there'll be a little more peace. Wow, thanks man, I really appreciate it. All these little things, oh, my favorite. Alright. And let's see if we can just go ahead and crush him out in the field quickly so we can also get rid of the daimyo. That'll be a big bonus for us. I really wish we had a little more cavalry so we could screen our units better, but it's just all going to be about fading through our line once the skirmish phase is over and letting the Yari do their job. Just got to have enough of those Yari units to actually envelop your enemy. And then when they start developing better units, it's really hard to keep up that much pressure with the low tier stuff. So obviously, economy and everything is going to come into play. Having armies back each other up to guarantee success is going to be very important. We can wait until it's... Yeah, thank you. Alright, it's probably a great speech. Worst part is that people usually end up, there you go, like, they just end up spawning somewhere that's really hard to see or reach. Oh, and we got our... Oh. That's their units are nice and fast. And get ourselves into a little screen. Fan that out. And the AI loves to get on top of hills and then to hold hills and make you look like an idiot. But we are going to avoid most of that, hopefully. Somehow, they make me run all the way into the corner of this map. I'm not entertained. Our Yari are going to be right in the center. And I think it would honestly make more sense to just envelop them from both sides of this hill and keep them from trying to do a cavalry swing around, because I know they will. It's what the computer likes to do. So we'll just we'll keep our general on the far side. Yeah, let's remember not to unmount our general straight away. Yeah, so they're definitely going to be winded. We can give them a chance to breathe here. There's no real rush until they start trying to come at our lines. So we can let them have a skirmish out for a while. We'll probably overwhelm their numbers. Ah, terrible aim. Oh, we had oh no. There we go. Alright, so we got a good break on their lines right now. Getting their bow units tired and shocked from the fight, that's going to really help. They're probably going to want to send more troops forward. I kind of want to see if I can break them. And see how he responds to that. Yeah. So at least all my bow units are... Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we got to break a bunch of those units. Oh. Yeah, I think we can call these guys back to the line. Hopefully that wasn't an overextension. Yeah, they're caught up all in the middle of that right now.
My lord, their general has fallen. A cutting blow. My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, so right now I'm trying to get behind all these units here. See if we can get a nice wipeout. Yeah, no, we're gonna continue. We gotta finish this out. Yeah, so here, that's the important part, is just laying troops on the retreat path. That keeps them from being able to really... Yeah, so I don't know if we can get any more of those troops, but... There we go, we throw a little Inspire on there for the last few seconds. Try to get him to go a little ham on the... Alright, we're good. Alright, easy fight, minimal losses. Took care of that. And, yeah, well, they probably won't be coming back, especially since we took care of their daimyo. So, we still don't have to fight the Saito yet, now that we've taken that, but I'm probably going to take one more province, peace out with the folks next to us when they're weaker, and then swing our army back. Loss. 320. It's a couple, but we can run them down for sure. Grind out that XP. They're looking so juicy, but there we go. But I don't know what the dealio is. Well, that's gonna be a cute unit right there. Let's send them home. Especially since, oh, they're gonna lose a lot. Damn, that Mitsuke is really coming in clutch. And then we'll be able to actually start putting taxes on them. Ooh, I am not stoked to see that in our backyard. Nice, and I think that's the last turn that we have for that extra recruitment. Can we try to throw... No, it's going to take them 2 turns anyway. Yeah, so we'll just have the Yari for the walls. That's already pretty good. We'll see if we can do 1 more here. 2 more here? 3 more here? 2 more here. Alright, we'll just deal with that. Yeah, kind of a precarious position over here, but I think we can try... I don't want to peace out with them just yet. We can take at least 1 province. But is that side... Who are they? Oh, that's the Hattori that we came into war with earlier, but I can't even deal with them here. There's no diplomatic means for me to deal with them. That really sucks. Okay, so that's a lot of exposure. We'll see if we make it through next turn. I think my research... Ooh. Let's see, if he ends up in a siege, we might have enough time to turn around. I just want to know... There we go. So let's prepare. Not bad. I'd love to see that army get sandwiched between us two, but I've also seen the AI totally drop the ball. I want them gone first. Yeah. Nice, get that little increase. And we're gonna go in there. They've only got 1. I don't really think it's... Yeah, that's not interesting to watch. It's just domination. Alright, so now let's see if we can get this peace.
I have better
Yeah,
things
okay,
to do
so
than
let's see if we
listen
can
to
get...
an old
Oh,
woman's
no,
prattle.
alright, let's see if we can get
Speak and try to make sense.
more. At this point, I just want some money. Be nice. For all the worry we got earlier, demand payment. Let's do 1,000. Let's see if he'll deal 1,000. All right. Oh, great. That. Okay, we probably could have cheesed in a little bit more, but can we get some peace here?
What do you want?
No,
Speak if you
unacceptable.
value your tongue.
Here. What about these guys? No. All right, they don't want to do any of that, and I do not want to exchange hostages with them. Alright, so that's at least a fair bit of trade, and we have this border secured, so... Great, they always do this. We got roads. Oh, we can... Trading port. That's going to be really important. It's just the economic element becomes so important later when we have to field such massive armies. But right now, it's just more of... +2 growth. Export capacity. I mean, I want to start saving up money to well, you gotta spend money to make money. Ain't that right, baby? Let's do it. Alright, yeah, so let's... I want to divert this army, but I know that some of them could use a rest. These guys don't, though. Yeah, I think we can... Let's see what happens when we move these guys out. Oh, we're experiencing some severe unrest. Alright, and then these guys, I think, are finally... Can we do one more turn like this, and then... Or can we just do this, and then expect it to go down again, too? I think being at parity is not going to be such a problem. But that extra growth is really... That's nice. We could let them have... Alright, we'll let them have that extra town growth for one turn. It's just really going to cut into our profit for the next period. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. So we're gonna rearrange this army, bring it back, go for the Saito, and we're coming up on 10 minutes away from the end now, I think. So we'll try to get into that technology. Yeah, I probably skipped over a little bit of stuff there, but I was trying to see if we could try to spice it a little bit. Not skip a bunch of turns and then not know where we are, but you know, just I'll make sure to be more meticulous. Trade disrupted. Oh, and we got an extra sun. Nice. Nice. The clan grows. Yeah, he's still too young to be doing anything important. I can't have Nobuhide take any commissions. At least things are a little bit cheaper. That'll help. But with only 2 koku, it's gonna make things pretty too predicted. Yeah, but oh boy, yeah. Wow, that was quite a fight. Well, good thing we're starting to swing troops around because at least we're not at war over there anymore. I need to see if I can get another... No, okay, alright, I can only have one. Well, I kind of want him to see what's going on in other... Alright. It looks like at least we're net positive now. Oh, we got some katana samurai we can have here? That's nice. I mean, they're very expensive. Yeah, I'd love to have some samurai. That'd be great for field battles, but for most sieges, it's totally unnecessary. Yeah, let's start a little samurai troop over here. They're so expensive. All right, let's do our constructions first. See where we're at, and then we'll. Yeah, we need a little more trade, a little more food. Yeah, all right, we can do that unit of samurai retainers. So let's grab them. All right, we'll probably do 2 units of that, and then 1 unit of. We already have 1 unit of Yari. I kind of want to do 2 and 2 so that they can support each other. At least we're at peace now. They were so weak. We should just. If we gobbled them up, I think that would have made our faction look a little bit more aggressive. Dang that. Oh, alright. Plus at C, ambushes, melee defense, wedges. Yes. I like this. Wait, hold on. Can I finish this one? Okay, so I want to complete that and then put 1 more in there. So at least we're starting. But yeah, this is important. We need that Bushido art rate because it just takes forever to get things done. So at least we'll have a little bit of a faster way about getting Sagan's Swordmaster, Katana Hero. Oh, that's pretty dope. Bow Hero. Yeah, there's some crazy options for the. Yeah, well, we got the Matchlock Samurai later. Those are going to be very important. I'm going to try to, have some varied units spread throughout the army so that when we do battles, at least there'll be, some performing. Wait, can I only have 1? Or are they just so expensive? Okay, it's just I can't afford it. Fine. However you want to play this, fine. Alright. That's probably the last turn. I think on this refresh we're gonna take a quick save file and got 1 to 3 provinces now. We're working on building up our main bulk army. And we got enough for it to be pretty formidable. Probably gonna add 1 more bow unit in there. And then I'm gonna throw in those samurai into that as well. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This is Nomadic Guy. Tuesdays is the upload for Shogun 2, and then the rest of the schedule is going to come out when I write it up, probably at the end of this weekend. But the games that I add up that I upload in the meantime are probably going to be the regular schedule. Alright, well, thanks very much, and we'll get back to this campaign next Tuesday.